Understanding adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe or modify nouns, providing more detail about them. They help to specify qualities, quantities, or characteristics of the nouns they modify. Here's a closer look at adjectives. Asterisk descriptive adjectives. Asterisk these adjectives describe the qualities of a noun. For example, in the phrase the tall building, tall describes the height of the building. Asterisk quantitative adjectives. Asterisk these indicate the quantity of the noun. For instance, 3 apples uses 3 to specify how many apples there are. Asterisk demonstrative adjectives. Asterisk these point out specific nouns. Examples include this, that, these, and those. For example, this book refers to a specific book. Asterisk possessive adjectives. Asterisk these show ownership or possession. Examples include my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. For example, her car indicates that the car belongs to her. Asterisk interrogative adjectives. Asterisk these are used to ask questions about nouns. Examples include which, what, and whose. For example, which movie do you want to watch? Placement in sentences. Adjectives typically appear before the noun they modify, as in a beautiful day. They can also follow linking verbs, as in the day is beautiful, where beautiful describes the subject day. Understanding adverbs. Adverbs are words that modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, providing additional information about how, when, where, or to what extent an action is performed. They help to clarify the meaning of a sentence by adding detail. Here's a closer look at adverbs. Asterisk manner. Asterisk these adverbs describe how an action is performed. For example, in the sentence she sings beautifully, beautifully tells us how she sings. Asterisk time. Asterisk these adverbs indicate when an action occurs. For instance, I will call you tomorrow uses tomorrow to specify when the call will happen. Asterisk place. Asterisk these adverbs describe where an action takes place. For example, he looked everywhere uses everywhere to indicate the location of the action. Asterisk frequency. Asterisk these adverbs tell us how often an action occurs. Examples include always, often, sometimes, and never. For instance, she often visits her grandmother indicates the frequency of her visits. Asterisk degree. Asterisk these adverbs modify adjectives or other adverbs to express the intensity or degree of a quality. For example, in she is very talented, very modifies the adjective talented to indicate a high degree of talent. Placement in sentences. Adverbs can be placed in various positions within a sentence, depending on what they modify. They can appear at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of a sentence. For example, quickly, he ran to the store. He quickly ran to the store. He ran to the store quickly. Conclusion. Adverbs are essential for adding depth and clarity to sentences, enhancing the overall meaning. If you have more questions about adverbs or any other grammar topics, feel free to